Hello everyone, I'm Shreya Thakur with you. Welcome to Crime Tak English. So, I was searching a story for you all, and what I came across filled me with anguish, torment and whatnot. I was numb. I couldn't comprehend what exactly I was reading. It took me a while to come to my senses. Viewers, this is a story that has disgraced humanity. This is a story that has crossed all the limits of cruelty. This is a story of 44 days of hell. This is a murder story of Junko Furuta, who was kidnapped, brutally raped, tortured for 44 days and finally killed in a ferocious way by 4 high school boys in the year 1988. Her body was discovered in a concrete drum, after which her case was called a concrete high school murder case. A 16-year-old, attractive, active, brilliant teenage girl, Junko Furuta was a student of Saitama Yashio Minami High School in Japan. She drew a lot of attention for her qualities and jealousy too. She refrained herself from alcohol, smoking, drugs, and that was considered uncool among gangsters of that high school. One of them was Hiroshi Miyano, a bully in the school and a known affiliate of Yakuza, a huge crime organization known countrywide for their ruthlessness. He liked Junko, but was not serious about anything. He went to her with a proposal, but Junko politely turned down the proposal. Hiroshi couldn't buy this rejection, and the jilted lover decided to take revenge on her. Viewers, you can't imagine what she has to go through. The pain, the torture the innocent girl went is beyond one's imagination. And this happened to her for no reason. On November 25, 1988, Junko was biking home from her part-time job. A random boy passed by her and made her fall. Junko fell off her bike and out of nowhere, Hiroshi appeared, helped her and even offered to walk her home. She accepted the offer without knowing that she had fallen into the trap. She was kidnapped by Hiroshi Miyano and his 4 boys, Nobuharu Minato, Kamish Sakujo, Yasushi Watanabe. They took Junko to a house in Adachi, Tokyo, which was owned by one of the kidnappers' parents. There, she was compelled to call her parents and say that she ran away, she was safe and would be staying with some of her friends for a while. Junko was kept naked most of the time. More than 100 men raped her over 500 times. At one point, she was raped by 12 different men in one day. She was sodomized, beaten and starved. And another disturbing thing is that the parents of Nobuharu Minato knew about girl being held captive in their house. Even then, the parents did nothing due to fear of retaliation from Hiroshi Miyano, who was known to have connections with Yakuza. Junko's torture continued. She was forced to masturbate in front of them for their amusement. Not only this, different objects were inserted into Junko's genitals that include grilled chicken skewers, an iron bar, scissors, a bottle, an exploding firework, hot roasting needles, and an exploding light bulb. Junko was so traumatized that she eventually lost control of urinary and bowel movements. They didn't stop there. They urinated on her, smashed her face against the cement floor, crushed her stomach with dumbbells, and used her as a punching bag. She was forced to eat live cockroaches and drink her own urine. She was so compelled to sleep on the balcony in the cold winters. They ripped off her left nipple with pilers, burned her eyelids with hot wax and lighters. On January 4, 1989, they challenged her to a game of Mahjong Solitary. Even in that condition, she won, and that pissed the boys off. So they started beating her with an iron barbell and they poured gasoline all over her and set her on fire again. Junko went into convulsive seizures and died a few hours later. To get rid of Junko's body, the boys put the corpse in a gallon, filled it with cement, and discarded it in Tokyo. After a year, when police was questioning Miyano about a different girl, Miyano thought that they had evidence about Junko, and due to fear, he confessed what they had done to her prematurely. All 4 perpetrators were caught and tried. However, when the crime was committed, they were all underaged, so they were tried as juveniles. Miyano received a 20-year sentence and the other boys received only 7 years. But at present, they all are above 40s and out of jail, leading their life normally.